What's up everyone, welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Before we begin, make sure to hit the like and subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon. We're posting 4 videos every day, so make sure to check back every single day. We're aiming for 20k subscribers and get a deal in the description if you haven't already. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. What's up guys, so just before we begin, make sure to hit the subscribe and bell icon. People aren't seeing our content and that's probably because you haven't hit the bell. Thank you again for all your support. We're so proud of the amazing community that we've built. So we're just taking a look at Polygon here today guys. We're doing 8 videos by the way, really quick updates on all your favorite coins, and we are trying to do other stuff as well. So if you've got any suggestions, please leave them down in the comment section below and we will endeavor to do a video on them. We're really trying to branch out and basically thank our community for all your support. So thank you all so much. We're going to try and diversify into some more different cryptos, so please let us know what you want to see and we will endeavor to do it. So just taking a look at Polygon here, as you can see, obviously exactly as predicted, we did get the bounce here off the 55 pretty much. You could argue that this is pretty much a bounce off the 55 here. We've actually reconquered the 20 EMA here as well. We've come all the way up to what is this, $1.52 again, this previous level here. And now it looks as though, you know, we are potentially looking for that breakout really, aren't we? You could say we formed a range looking something like this. Obviously there's a lot of people that are saying that we have got, you know, a head and shoulders pattern looking something like this, but we do think with the bullish market structure and the fact that we bounced off the 55 here, if we came back down we'd probably arguably bounce off the 20, considering how many projects are bullish right now, bouncing nicely off the 20, coming back up to the top of our range if that did happen. But it remains to be seen what will happen, and obviously we could see ourselves rolling over something like this. And obviously if that was the case, we would have a technical target here. Let me just have a look. Technical target for Polygon coming back down to, what is this, 80 cents, 90 cents. But I think in reality, realistically, when you look at how bullish the market structure is, it seems unlikely that that would be the case. So obviously we've got our overall range looking something like this as well, where basically what's happened is we've come down, we've come back up, faked out to the upside of the range, we've come back down, stuck under our EMAs. Obviously our big downtrend, low, high, it's low, lower, high, lower, low, lower, high, lower, low. We come down with the fake out to the downside of the range in the wedge, descending wedge, which is a bullish breakout if it breaks to the upside, by the way. And we did get that breakout to the upside with a technical target coming back up around here at that 240, 230 level. Got above the 20 here and obviously consolidated really bullishly under the 55 for a while. We come up, hit our first price target 152. Second price target at 170, and then obviously since then we've rolled over. We've actually bounced perfectly off the bottom of the range, coinciding with the 55, which is exactly what we said would happen. And now we've reclaimed the 20. You expect this to hold as support again going into the future. So hopefully what we can see is basically come down. We've come back up. Now we can come down, bounce off the 20, come back up to the top of the range, and then maybe come back down for a last final retest of this level at 152 before the bounce. So basically things looking really good for Polygon, aren't they? It seems very likely to us that it's going to continue to do well. Obviously it's just been consolidating for the past few weeks, which is bullish in our opinion, considering, you know, it's basically ran up absolutely incredibly fast, hasn't it? So nice to see a bit of consolidation. And it's clear that, you know, when you see Ethereum breaking out of the second range that it's formed after breaking out the first range and looking really bullish, obviously this is generally a precursor to the alt seasons and the altcoins starting to pump. And this was our main indicator for the fact that Polygon was going to see a bounce, and we have seen the bounce. So if Ethereum does continue to do well, we can't imagine that Polygon won't be basically coming up to the top of this range here. So now that we've established what's going on, we'd say short-term price predictions, as we said, 55 here, very strong support. If we did roll over, coinciding with the bottom of the range again, realistically we would expect this to hold. But if we did roll out of this, if we did see that inverse if we did see that head and shoulders playing out, for example, we would probably see ourselves coming back down to around 120 for a bounce in this very nice area of structure here, if we did see that happen. But it does seem unlikely considering the uptrend we are in. And obviously if we do continue to pump, our first price target's getting back up to the top of this range at 170, upwards of, if we break out of this mini range, coming up to around that $1.95, $2 area. So those would be our short-term price targets. And as we always say, if we take a look at our fib retracements here, from the top of this recent move to the bottom of this recent move, you can see we think $5 to $10 very realistic, coming up to around, you know, that 141 to that 161 area for that $5 range, and then get upwards of $10 if we start getting into that 227 territory, which I do think is very possible. It's only a 4x from the all-time high. We'd see Polygon with around a 50, 60, $70 billion market cap. And considering that, you know, they're fleshing out their ecosystem all the time, we don't think that's that unreasonable. So that's it, guys. We'd like to thank everyone so much for their support. If you've got any questions or suggestions, please leave them down below, and don't forget to subscribe and then hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon, to stay up to date with the 4 videos that we post every single day. Remember, if you want to support the channel more directly and get a ton of benefits and insight, as well as joining our growing community, consider the Patreon or YouTube membership down below. You can also sign up to our free Telegram via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.